Just wanted to spend a few minutes talking to you about your experience here in the vendor hall. We appreciate so much the vendors coming in. Could you tell us what the experience has been like, and have you had a good time here at the conference, and have you had a good experience with talking to utility folks?
Yeah, definitely. It's been fantastic so far. A lot of great representatives from utilities from all across the country coming through here. Everybody from managers, directors, enterprise level folks. It's been fantastic from beginning to end.
What would you tell another vendor that's thinking about coming to CS Week? Is this a good investment of your dollars?
Yeah, definitely. Highly recommend it, right? You have everybody from every utility that you want to talk to down here. They give you kind of all the information you need, networking events to kind of bring you all together, consistent collaboration and communication. It's been a fantastic opportunity to connect with prospects we've been trying to meet down here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you in Phoenix next year.
Definitely. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Would like to just spend a few moments talking with you about why you decided to come to CS Week in Tampa.
Yeah, of course. So we are so excited to be back out there. We've come to CS Week for how many years now? Like 5 years now, I believe. We want to come back out, make sure everyone's up to date with all the cool things we're doing at Candela with digitally. We have brand new opportunities as well, and it's been great so far. It's been humid but great.
Humid but great.
Yeah.
Nicole, could you share with folks that are maybe considering coming to CS Week why you came to CS Week this time, and if you think this is a good use of marketing dollars?
Yeah, I think we came to CS Week this time because we wanted to support CS Week. We've been here for several years now, and coming through the pandemic, just to see people who we haven't seen in 2 years and get face to face again. And it's a great exposure, great experience. People are loving it. So yeah, we're excited to be here.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here. Are we going to see you again in Phoenix next year?
We'll be in Phoenix.
Awesome.
Looking forward to less humidity.
Absolutely. So could you tell us a little bit about why your company chooses to come to a conference versus spending marketing dollars another way?
Yeah, we choose to come to a conference because it's the best bang for your buck. You know, you can get in front of hundreds of people in just a few short days. To set up meetings face to face, fly all over the country. That takes way more resources than coming to a conference with 2 or 3 people and be able to go face to face with decision makers, to meet other vendors that the company could possibly work with. It's just, like I said, the most bang for your buck to come to one of these.
Well, we appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for your time and coming and joining us.
Thank you so much for having us. Have a great day.
You too. And Julian, I understand this is your first time as a vendor here at CS Week. Could you tell us just a little bit about why you decided to come to CS Week and what you've thought about the conference so far?
Yeah, so it's our first time, so my personal first time, and also as a company. So after huge success in Europe, we decided also to enter the US market, and with Steve, this is our first guy on the ground in the US, acting out of Atlanta. And we had several chats with partners, and all of them told us the CS Week is for us as a kind of CRS solution, the place to be, and that's why we decided to join the CS Week as a gold sponsor. And hopefully we create a certain market awareness for us and winning our first customer in the US.
So you're from Germany?
Yeah,
correct?
I'm from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of success and traffic did you have at the booth this week?
Yeah, so I think, of course, COVID had a certain impact, but we had some great conversations with partners and some potential customers, yeah.
Awesome. So what would you tell another company that's considering coming to the CS Week? Why would you tell them to come here?
So because you're meeting a lot of industry experts and a lot of great people where you can kind of collaborate in the future. I think that's kind of, for us as a new player, it's kind of important to create a certain awareness and also to interact with some people who have kind of long history in the market and kind of building up a network which we can leverage hopefully in the future.
We appreciate you coming so much, and hopefully we'll see you in Phoenix.
Yeah, we will. Cheers, bye-bye.
I wanted to talk with you a little bit about why you chose to come to CS Week this year.
Well, I've been coming for 25 years, so there's a reason why not. I always come and see my friends. This has especially been awesome because we've been in the pandemic for the last 2 years, and I haven't seen any of my colleagues nor any of our clients, and it's just been a great time to catch up.
Awesome. Do you feel like this is a good use of your marketing dollars coming here, and why do you come here versus going to someplace else?
Well, again, I've been coming here for a really long time. I really don't know what else I would do. Rod and Jerry before him have always been very kind to me personally and professionally. So I think our marketing dollars are well spent because we get to actually talk to our clients face to face. We get to kind of do some brainstorming on what things we might be able to do, new technologies, transformational conversations. So it's really a good use of our money, and we'll always do it.
Awesome. So what would you tell some other vendor that just may be starting out about why they should come here? Because you've been here a long time. We appreciate that. We really do.
Well, I will tell you, there's been lots of times when I was the only woman because of the utility industry, and there's been lots of times when I was the only person in the booth, like this gentleman over here. So I can tell you, just got to keep coming, keep making those relationships happen.
Awesome. Has this been a good conference this week?
This has been one of the best because we have more intimacy with our contacts, and we have had more one-on-ones, and it's not so crowded. So I know Rod's not going to like to hear that, but it's been very good for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming and for everything you guys done for us.
You are so welcome.
Fiserv has been a great sponsor for CS Week, and we'd like to just ask you, why did you agree to sponsor some of our activities, and how long have you been coming here to CS Week?
I've been coming to CS Week since 2008. So I think I missed one, possibly two over the years. We always sponsor the car. We always do the lunch. I mean, it is a great top of the mind awareness, great relevance. Prospects and clients will come up to us and say, hey, that was great, whatever. And they certainly have to if they want to win that car.
Right. So what's the week been like for you? You know, we've gone through a pretty rough 18 months. Was this a good call from your perspective of deciding to come to CS Week in Tampa?
Well, David, I came in with some trepidation. I'm thinking, what's it going to be? Or especially hearing about Florida and everything, we were pleasantly surprised. We had great flow, great interaction with the utility representatives. So this was a very, very pleasant surprise.
Awesome. What would you tell a new vendor that's out there thinking about coming to CS Week? Why should they choose CS Week in your mind versus any of the other conferences that they could choose to go to?
But they shouldn't choose it because the less vendors, the better opportunity. All kidding aside, this is where you'll become relevant if you do it correctly. If you have people that are ready to engage and have their story to tell, this is the place to do it, and be able to enrich yourself within the conference on whether if participating in the lunch, being seen, being noted, and getting to know these people, because it may not be business tomorrow, but it could be business in 2 or 3 years.
Right. Christopher, we appreciate everything your company has
pleasure.
done over the years to
Thank you
support
very much.
CS Week.
Take care.
And we're here with Scott from GridX. And Scott, we wanted to just stop by and ask you, what you thought about the last couple days here at CS Week?
It's been great. I mean, we love to come to CS Week because it has the real great targeted set of customers and prospects that we're looking for, really focused on the customer service aspects of utilities, and that's really what we're looking for, and it's a really great place to connect.
What would you tell a new vendor out there about why you would choose CS Week versus anywhere else?
Well, it's the one time a year you can see everybody you want to talk to, and so you just can't miss it. If you want to be in front of the people you want to sell to, you have to come to CS Week.
Awesome. How long have you been coming here?
Since 2012, so I guess that's 9 years now.
Awesome. That's a great track record. Are we going to see you in Phoenix next year?
Definitely, because we only go places where it's hot. Tampa, Phoenix, we love them all.
Well, we appreciate everything you all have done and appreciate you coming to join us this
Thanks.
week. We're here with Barbara from Paymentus, and we wanted to just stop and talk to her a little bit about why she chose to come to CS Week this week.
We're excited to be back live. 2020 was a little sad, so we're happy to be back in person, and we wouldn't have missed it.
Could you tell us a little bit about what the traffic was like in the vendor hall this week?
It was pretty good. I think people were eager to get back talking to people in person. So the traffic was good. Everyone was very friendly and receptive and open to talking. So it was a good week, even with a smaller crowd.
Awesome. Will we see you again in Phoenix next year?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be there.
Thank you so much.
All right.